What is going on, everybody? My name is Pete, but you probably already knew that. But in case you didn't, you guys are watching the one and only Paid to Drive, and of course, Pay to Drive vlogs coming at you with another new video. Hope you're having a great one out there. If you drive for apps like GrubHub, Doordash, Uber Eats, or any of the others, you are in the right place to stay up to date with what's going on in the gig economy. So get started right now for free. Hit that red subscribe button down below and turn on all notifications with the little bell to the right so you're always up to date with what's going on. And of course, if you wouldn't mind, please hit that like button down below. It just lets YouTube know that I'm doing a good job. So let's jump into the email here. Triple Lindy Thornton Melon style. That's right. So this comes from our buddy, Adrian Smith, once again. Now, let me give a disclaimer and preface this right now. He shared a video with me, okay? I will not be showing this video. I will be talking about it, but I will not be showing it, okay? For a variety of reasons. However, this is what he said in the email as well. So he goes, "Hey Pete, here we go again. Another video showing people how to get free food from Doordash. Doordash is backwards. They keep making their system to which drivers get screwed left and right, but don't prevent scammers from attempting to get free food. I have a feeling DoorDash is going to fail. Have you heard about the subtotal being taken off? Less transparency is getting worse. Next to go will be mileage. I watched a video from Beezy and he brought up a great point. The only way to get DoorDash to be transparent is to write your congressman. Congress has to pass a law forcing DoorDash to be transparent. All DoorDash drivers need to do this if they want change. As of lately, I don't bother logging into DoorDash because more and more it's becoming not worth my time." And I'll just pause for a moment. A lot of drivers are feeling that way. It's not just you. This is why people need to sign up on other apps and stop being loyal to DoorDash. They proved their lack of loyalty. I am currently waiting on GrubHub, and this is from Adrian. So, Adrian, as always, I really appreciate when you reach out. You've been very loyal to the channel, and that's why I definitely like sharing what you have to say. So, with that being said, it doesn't matter the video of how to explain how to get the free food from DoorDash. The problem is that it's happening, okay? And as Adrian mentioned, drivers are the ones getting screwed. And what does DoorDash care? Okay? The problem is, though, they are losing money. Not only are the drivers losing money, the restaurants are losing money, and so is DoorDash, because they have to refund these scammers. And they keep doing it and doing it and doing it and changing names, changing cards, changing this, changing that, so that they can keep working the system. And I'll be honest, I don't think there's ever going to be an absolute way to prevent the scammers, because they keep coming up with different ways to scam the system, period. Okay? So, he says, reach out to Congress. That could help to demand transparency from DoorDash. But as we have seen in the past with Prop 22 in California, when you start getting the government involved, then they want to start changing things, making us employees, because they think that's in our best interest. Okay, but of course, as we know, the government always has, ulterior motives, But we're not going to get political. We're not going to jump into that hot seat, because I'm not trying to touch that with a 10-foot pole. So, going back to what I'm saying, contacting Congress may help, but the problem here is really not just the transparency, it's the scammers that are the real problem here. Okay? And the fact that scammers are still getting away with it, and hundreds, if not thousands of drivers are getting dinged for fraudulent activity because customers are claiming they never got their food, okay? Or whatever the next current scam is, okay? This is a real problem. And I just feel that the only way to really cut down on the scamming is if a customer or these scammers, hackers, whatever you want to refer to it, if these people keep doing it from like the same addresses, the same phone numbers or whatever, DoorDash needs to literally start blacklisting those addresses, those phone numbers, those credit cards or whatever. Just keep blacklisting them. But because DoorDash just is hungry for customers, pun intended, I guess, okay, they want more customers to keep coming back. What do they care if the driver gets deactivated? That's their mentality, because if they really cared about us as drivers, as dashers, they would have done something by now, but they haven't. So with that being said, Adrian's head is in the right place, okay? Contact Congress, demand transparency, this and that. But I feel like getting Congress, getting government involved could make things worse. So in my opinion, the only people that could ever really make a positive change here would have to be DoorDash themselves. And at the current moment, it doesn't seem like they are willing to do that. Does that make some sense? Let me know in the chat or the comments if you agree with what Adrian said about contacting Congress, or do you disagree? Do you think it would make it more difficult? Let me know down below in the chat or the comments. And remember, guys, if you ever want to share anything for a video or just have a question or anything, email me, paid2drivestories@gmail.com. You can find that information in the description down below every single video. Or you can message me through Patreon on the website or the app, patreon.com/paid2drive. Use the link in the description or in the pinned top comment to sign up on there, to send me a message. And anyone who signs up, I will give you shout outs at the ends of all my videos, as I'm about to do right now. So when you hear your name called, say, "Hey Pete, I heard my name." We've got Ari Rosenbaum, our $100 ultimate driver every month, which is unbelievably generous. And of course, we also have Samantha Michaels, Brian Pomeroy, Brian Medina, Heidi Barnes, Joe Valerio, Kurt Paul, Lee Peacock, Tulsa Todd, William Boudreau, Laura Love, Agus, Tom Perry, Alan G. Van Horn, Drew Hanor, Fernando Carranza, Frank Haviland, Fresh One, Jason Casta, Justin Case, Lulu Laura, Natalie Mosley, Sarah Keston, Scott Freisner, Sherry Cassidy, Stephen Neely, Joyce Hine, Brian Richardson, Kenny Bess, Ginny Thomas, and of course, John Bonacci, Matt Epperson, Nick G, Stacy Miller, Terrence Pacheco, and Valerie Brown. Huge shout outs to all of you. Thank you very, very much. So yeah, sign up down below for Patreon. All right. And of course, everybody, please make sure to take advantage of that Get Upside gas app. It's very important. You will get 15 cents to 45 cents a gallon back, which is pretty fantastic. You just download it from the link in the description. You go to your gas station, pump your gas, print out your receipt, take a picture of your receipt, and within 48 hours or so, you'll get the 15 cents to 45 cents a gallon back, which is pretty fantastic. And if a friend or family member signs up using your code, you'll get paid every time they pump gas. It's called Get Upside. Link is in the description. Please make sure to download it. It's at the bottom of the description. And of course, if you want to get one of these awesome PTD Mod Squad shirts or another design, please visit paid2drivestore.com. That link is also in the description or the pinned top comment down below. We have lots of different colors, designs, sizes, you name it, we probably have it. Get your t-shirts, hoodies, and goodies at paid2drivestore.com. Go and check that out. So if you made it to the end of this video, I greatly appreciate it. Please let me know by leaving a comment saying END407, END407. Just lets me know you made it to the end. Hit that free red subscribe button down below and turn on all notifications with the little bell icon to the right and set it to all so you're always updated. Please hit that like button. Just lets YouTube know I'm doing a good job. And until next time, get that money, get that honey, keep hustling, keep bustling, and we'll see you next time right here on Paid to Drive, and of course, Paid to Drive Vlogs. And as always, drive safe, be well, and we'll see you on the next one.